everybody, and welcome. It is me, your songwriting partner, your co-producer, and as always, your friend, Joe Seeby. And happy Monday, guys. And Monday is our class that we like to call The Mechanics of Songwriting. The mechanics of songwriting is when we take a look at Billboard charts, and we look at see what songs are really big in the Billboard charts, and we analyze them, we listen to them, and we try to figure out why this song is so famous. Why is this song a hit song? What makes a hit song, right? This or these new artists. Why is this new artist so big on the horizon? Sometimes if I find sometimes I find a YouTube track where they only have the music without the vocals. I will, listen to that too, so we can analyze the difference between the full version and then like the version without the vocals. So we just hear the music, the stems as we call it in the business. And then sometimes listen to the vocal a cappella. Sometimes you can find the a cappella track on YouTube as well. And really hear that and really focus on. So that's what I like to do. I like to listen to, and the reason I don't play the music videos of bands is because I don't want you to become distracted by the visual. I'd rather you listen only to the song and the lyrics come up. So that's why I always go to lyric videos instead of the actual music videos, because I don't want you to look at the band. I want you to listen. It's all about songwriting at this moment and analyzing the studio track, what's on the Billboard chart, Billboard will only plays little tiny snippets. Like when I go to research these songs or these artists, what I do a lot of times is I'll just go on Billboard's Top 100. Click on my YouTube. I go on my phone. I'll just go YouTube. I'll go on YouTube. I'll type in Billboard Top 100. It shows me all the top 100 songs on the charts. And they only play little tiny clips, not even the whole choruses. They just play little tiny snippets of each song. And the whole video in its entirety is like 15 minutes, sometimes 12 to 15 minutes long, because they're only playing little tiny pieces. So like, when I'm out doing something, or even around the house, I'm buzzing around the house, I have my headphones on, listening, my iPod headphones on from my iPhone. And I'm not even looking at the bands. A lot of times my phone's in my pocket and I'm doing this and that, and I'm just listening to the Billboard Top 100. And when something really captures my attention, I pull the phone out of my pocket and go, all right, who was that? And I pause it. And then I look up that song. But I'll listen to the whole thing first. Really listen, pay close attention to every little snippet they play. And the ones that jump out really catch my attention. Now remember, these are top songs. These are the top selling songs on Billboard. So they're all pretty catchy, pretty good, really good stuff. So for something to really jump out to me, for my taste or whatever, it's really got to be head and shoulders above everything else I listen to for me to pick that, what I consider the creme de la creme of the whole bunch of stuff that I listen to in that 15 minutes. So anyway, and then we listen and say, why is this such a standout track over all these other little snippets I listen to? Something, and not for everybody. I'm sure if you let 100 people listen to those 100 songs, you're going to get a different opinion from everybody. But this is just, me presenting something that I thought was kind of head and shoulders above the rest of the tracks that I was listening to. And not saying that they're not good, the other tracks, they are. Some I'm not interested in whatsoever, no matter how high on Billboard they are. You either get songs or you don't. And that's really it. Music is personal. It's like ice cream flavors. If you have to explain an ice cream flavor to somebody, they're never gonna like it. If they don't like it, no matter how well you explain it, it just doesn't jive with their taste buds, and it's not going to happen. So maybe this song I picked tonight you hate, or you don't like, or you think is corny, or you think is whack, or whatever. But it spoke to me for some reason, and I'm sharing it with you guys, and that's the whole beauty of music. And, so the band tonight that I went across that really stuck out over all the others is a band, and they're from Los Angeles, and they're called Dorothy. Like from The Wizard of Oz, Dorothy. But actually, the lead singer's name is Dorothy Martin. So they have a female lead singer, and they're a band. And they're rock. I have a little excerpt here from Wikipedia. So I looked them up. Anyway, and I'll read you what it says here. It says, Dorothy is an American rock band from Los Angeles, California, formed in 2014. The band consists of vocalist Dorothy Martin, drummer Jason Ganberg, guitarist Devin Pangle and Ellie Wolfmeyer, and bassist Elliot Larango. They released their first project, a self-titled EP, in 2014. Rolling Stone deemed them a band you need to know and named them number 14 on their best 50 new artists of 2014. Now these guys have a hit song right now, so their origin, they're from, like I said, they're from Los Angeles. Their genre is considered hard rock, blues rock, and post-grunge. Years active, 2014 to the present, and they're on the record label Rock Nation, ROC Nation. Okay. And so, I'm listening to, and like I said, I'm listening to a whole bunch of stuff, and then I hear this song from them, and it's just a great song. She's got a great voice. The band is phenomenal. I love the song. I like the production of the song. Everything about it. I love her voice. The band is fantastic. So I'm going to right now, give me 1 second. I'm going to pull up I have the track set up, but right now, I'm just queuing it up for you. Anyway, this is the band. This is Dorothy, and the song is called Rest in Peace. This is a great song, and I hope you guys dig it. I really love this song. I think it's great. So without further ado, here is Dorothy with Rest in Peace. Enjoy.
Blood on my hands, what's done is done. Left you by the road with the crows and the dust. Heart so hollow, deep as a cave. One day I'll be dancing on your grave, taking it back, the life you stole. Every little piece you took of my soul. Now I lay you down to sleep, and I pray with the devil you rest in peace. You can't hang your chains on me when you're 6 feet deep. This heart ain't yours to bleed. Now that yours no longer beats. Hallelujah, I'm over you, yeah. I buried you, oh Lord, you're dead to me. Rest in peace.
Wow. What a great song. Production's great. Her voice kills. Way in the background, she was doing these high notes that were just killing it. Listen to that. Go back and listen to that, man. That is dope. I love the words, the attitude, her voice, the tone of her voice is just killing it, man. She sounds like a warrior, you know? She sounds amazing. The production was great. I like everything about the song. It just, again, I was listening to a whole bunch of stuff that day, yesterday, and that song just, boom, just over the top of everything else that I just heard was just like, it was more exciting. It was just more, had meat on the bone. It just, it just spoke to me. I hope you guys enjoy it, but I love that song. I hope you guys have the same feeling I got from it. Anyway, guys, that is all the time that we have for tonight. This is your songwriting partner, your co-producer, and as always, your friend, Joe Seavey. I love you guys. Be safe. Keep listening, keep writing, keep working on your craft because you're killing it. I mean that. All right, guys, and we'll talk about this in the Zoom class next week or on Tuesday. All right, guys, until then, I love you. Peace.